Hello friends, in this video lecture we will be discussing about the types of vascular bundle. So in this slide we can see that there are three types of vascular bundle. One is conjoint type of vascular bundle, another one is concentric vascular bundle, then another one is radial vascular bundle. We will discuss them one by one. So first we will discuss the conjoint type of vascular bundle. So in this diagram you can see that there is a bundle, or you can call this fascicle also. In some books the term fascicle is also given there. So in this fascicle you can see the above tissue is known as phloem and this lower tissue is known as xylem, which is showed in the shaded kind of portion. This portion shows you the xylem. So when phloem and xylem are situated in this arrangement in a fascicle, then it is known as closed vascular bundle, but the cambium strip is absent. Here you can see the above tissue, which is known as phloem, and the lower tissue, which is shown by a shaded portion, and these both tissues are separated by the presence of a cambium. So if the condition is like this, then it will be known as the open vascular bundle. So we can compare the closed vascular bundle as well as the open vascular bundle due to the presence of this cambium strip. So this is the only difference between the open and the closed vascular bundle. Why it is known as open vascular bundle? Because cambium is present, and due to the presence of this cambium strip, or you can say the cambium layer, this vascular bundle is open for further secondary growth. That's why the term is open over here, and the closed term denotes that the cambium strip is absent. So we have discussed these two type of vascular bundles, closed vascular bundle and open vascular bundle, and they are a type of conjoint vascular bundle. Now second type of conjoint vascular bundle is this. As you can see here, you can find the two strips of cambium. One is this and the another one is this. So this strip of cambium, which is situated towards the periphery, it is known as the outer cambium, and this strip of cambium is known as the inner cambium. And in between these two cambium strips, the shaded region, it represents the xylem tissue. And outside the outer cambium, the patch of outer phloem is present, and here the patch of inner phloem is present. So we can see that this type of vascular bundle is known as the bicollateral vascular bundle. Why it is known as vascular bundle? Because there are two patches of phloem. You can see this outer phloem and the inner phloem. So two patches of phloem are present on each side of the xylem. As you can see, I have written over here also, and two cambium strips are present. One is known as the outer cambium and the other one is known as the inner cambium, and this is a characteristic feature of family Cucurbitaceae. Okay, so this is all about the bicollateral vascular bundle, because there are two phloem patches and two cambium rings. And in this, where the collateral vascular bundle, we have seen the closed vascular bundle and the open vascular bundle. Why they are known as collateral? Because xylem lies inwards and phloem lies outwards. If this kind of arrangement is there, where xylem lies inward and phloem lies outwards, this kind of arrangement is known as collateral arrangement, or you can say the collateral vascular bundle. And all these three are also categorized under the conjoint vascular bundle. Now the conjoint terms means the xylem and phloem are united and they are present on the same radius. Look here, the xylem and phloem are united and they are present on the same radius. So first type of vascular bundle will be conjoint vascular bundle. Conjoint means where xylem and phloem are united and they are present on the same radius, as we have seen in this diagram. Xylem and phloem on the same radius, xylem and phloem on the same radius, and here also the xylem and phloem are on the same radius. So this type of arrangement is known as conjoint vascular bundle. And in conjoint vascular bundle, again there are two types. One is collateral vascular bundle and the another one is bicollateral vascular bundle. In collateral vascular bundle, the xylem lies inward and the phloem lies toward outer side. And in case of bicollateral vascular bundle, there are two patches of phloem on each side of the xylem and two strips of cambium. And this type of vascular bundle is the characteristic feature of family cooker BJC. You can see over here I have given some points, so you can afterwards look here and you can read these points to make clear regarding this diagrams. Now let us come to the second type of vascular bundle, which are known as the concentric vascular bundle. In case of concentric vascular bundle, either the xylem will surround phloem or the phloem will surround xylem. So this is the definition of the concentric vascular bundle, where either the xylem, you can see here, the xylem is surrounding the inner core of phloem. Here the phloem is surrounding the inner core of xylem. If the condition is like this, look here, the inside or inner portion is phloem and phloem is surrounded by xylem from all over. The xylem is present. So this kind of vascular bundle will be known as amphivasal. Amphivasal. And here the phloem is surrounding the xylem core. The shaded portion is representing xylem. You can see in all the diagrams I have represented the shady portion, or you can say these lines kind of portion. This will represent xylem. Everywhere you will find, you just concentrate on this portion, then you will come to know that this portion is representing xylem. So here the inner core is xylem and the outer portion, which is represented by dotted structure, it is phloem. So here the xylem is surrounded by phloem, and these kind of vascular bundle will be known as the amphicribal. So second type of vascular bundle, which is known as the concentric vascular bundle, the definition of concentric vascular bundle will be either the xylem will surround the phloem or the phloem will surround the xylem. And the concentric vascular bundle will be again of two types, amphivasal and amphicribal. In case of amphivasal vascular bundle, the phloem surrounds is by, or you can say the phloem is surrounded by xylem. Okay, the phloem is surrounded by xylem. And in case of amphicribal vascular bundle, here the xylem is surrounded by phloem. Now, a different category of vascular bundle is there, which is known as the radial vascular bundle. So, this radial vascular bundle are the characteristic feature of roots. In this case, you can see the phloem and the xylem. The phloem patches or xylem patches, or you can say the phloem tissue and xylem tissue, they both are present on the alternate radii. This is xylem, then this is phloem. This is xylem, this is phloem. So, phloem is on different radii and xylem is on different radii. So this kind of arrangement is known as radial arrangement, or it is also known as the exarch condition or centripetal xylem. So this kind of condition is always present in roots. So we can say that in case of roots, the vascular bundle are radial, the condition is exarch, and the xylem is centripetal. Opposite to this, these kind of arrangements, this and this one, these kind of arrangement will be found in case of stem, where we say the condition is endarch. In case of stem, the condition is endarch and the xylem is centrifugal. So this is the difference between root and stem. In case of root, the vascular bundle are radial, they show the exarch condition and xylem is centripetal, while in case of stem, the condition is endarch and xylem is centrifugal. So these are the various type of vascular bundle. Once again, I would like to tell you that collateral vascular bundle were closed and open, and bicollateral vascular bundle, and these two types, collateral and bicollateral, are types of conjoint vascular bundle, and amphivasal and amphicribal are types of concentric vascular bundle. Here is little bit small points regarding the conjoint, collateral and bicollateral. That's all. Thank you.